Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're back with 8th place. It has this stuff in it. It is by Corby. Not Kirby, Koibi. Braving New Depths. Average score of 79. With MJack and Frames being the two that like this one. Alright, well, let's get into it. Interesting music, interesting aesthetics, although there's nothing over there. Yeah, that is from the Game Boy. Why is there not a wall there? Okay, so the time bombs can set off those things. This needs better walls. All these paths that look like we should be going on. Ambush caterpillars. Okay, there's just no point in doing that. You've got an enemy and a gimmick that have some synergy together. I don't know if I was supposed to do it like that, but... I don't think... Yeah, I think we're meant to do this. Again, just directions. It looks like down there's a pit indicated by the blackness that's where it fades from the blue to black, so that's why, yeah, we're gonna go this way. Alright, oh, this could get interesting. We'll do it like that, and then we can, yeah, hop our way through there. I like that sort of thing. We've got the ring platforms. Oh, goodbye. Okay, there should be, like, something hidden up here. I demand there to be something hidden up here. I am disappointed again. That hurt. That also hurt. Wow, all of that traveling and no checkpoint. Okay then, we have to redo everything we've done so far. And I still got trapped by that ambush caterpillar. And I'm still trying to go in places where there should be walls. Ouch. Those things hurt. I do like the uniqueness of that room. I am timing my jumps incredibly poorly. This is going to be one of those stages that tries very desperately to only have one checkpoint in the middle. Okay, well I didn't take 8 damage from that. Okay, no. Oh, really? Why can I not? That was way more difficult than it should have been. Okay, I'm just not gonna get that bolt. I'll get this one. No. No! I want to do this legit. I want to give this a fair shot, but... Oh, okay, I'm done with this, giving this a fair shot. I don't like that room. I don't like the fact I haven't hit a dang checkpoint yet. Beat before I die. I wasn't trying to do that. Is this gonna... Okay, that was interesting. Of course. 7 minutes to find our first checkpoint. We've had a lot of stages that lasted longer than that. I like combining the ring platform with this mini-boss. Okay, since you like to spawn on the ground... There's an easy E up there, so I need to get it. This music is interesting. I feel like this stage, though, I like what's going on with the ring platforms. And the, and those ballade bombs, but I feel like this stage is becoming a little too enemy-centric. Oh, did I just, like, phase through that? What? I don't understand what happened. I feel like there could be... This has the potential of being more of a puzzly sort of stage, and it's become more rompy than I would have preferred. I want more puzzly setups. That'll do. Well... Okay, maybe not. Oh, get under there. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, that was my own carelessness. Yeah, I don't need you getting rid of my platforms before I can utilize them, and I don't need you shooting at me. Setups like this, I enjoy that. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not doing it right. Alright, that was nifty. And what do we have for a boss? Gyro Man on this setup. Okay, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. I'm having issues, but it's cool. Gyro Man, can you... Hi. Personal space? Okay, how do I deal with Gyro Man on this setup? I like this sort of challenge. Nope. Nope. Yeah, because you're gonna come down. Okay. Didn't mean to come down here. Ah. Okay, I meant to come down here that time. This Gyro Man can bother us while we're on the land. I almost got through this through this fight without getting hit. So that's how you deal with it. I like that boss fight. So overall, I liked a lot of the stage. I just felt that between the Hammer Joes, the cannons, and those time bombs, especially when they had such a high number, that a lot of it was just like more enemy gunning, mashing the fire button challenges. When the stage did have like those puzzly concepts between the ring platforms and those explodey bombs, it was good. All those spots were good. I liked them. I wanted more of them. But overall, pretty good stage. What a unique level. The Alabels mixed with the Ringman platforms and the Ballade missiles is really where the level excels. Those challenges felt new and exciting, and I'm glad you made those a fun time. It could use more checkpoints too. The fact that you could just use special weapons to negate all of those challenges was a downer. I mean, what are you going to do besides lock the player out of special weapons? And then you'd be sitting here complaining that you were locked out of special weapons. But trying to do them legit was really fun. There's only the one that I didn't, and I didn't feel like resetting it, because it resets that stupid cannon thing too. I had enough of them. I think a handful of reflect blocks in the ladder challenges, so you couldn't just avoid them, could have made those more fun. Likewise, the Ballade missiles can be pretty boring gimmicks, but this level used them well. However, they have the same issue in that every challenge is negatable with a weapon. But you can't do anything about that. The idea was to build stages where you're not required to use special weapons, so if you choose to use special weapons, that is your own prerogative. The Ringman platforms are used pretty well, mostly with controlling where enemies are, as well as the more reflexive ones. The level feels fairly long with adequate checkpoints, but it feels like you get lost in the level By the end, I felt like I could barely remember how it started. The parts are good, but I don't feel like the level has flow. Having a changing background or feeling like you are getting somewhere in the level would make it feel better, in my opinion. Okay, whatever. Not my cup of tea, personally, but I can appreciate what it's doing. Although I can see how the sections where you have to use the walking bombs to blow up the missiles could get frustrating. Generally, though, it's well put together and never got to the point where it would have been frustrating. That's it, okay. When I first played this level, back when only half the levels were in for us judges to play, I noted its potential to take home the gold. It has everything you'd want in a good level. Gimmicks that don't overstay their welcome, all with effortless introductions, tight but fair platforming that mixes puzzles, speed segments, and enemy challenges, and to top it all off, a slick and tasteful aesthetic. What more could a player want? Well, this player wants some more checkpoints. The individual screens of this level are all fair challenges in isolation, but when strung together, they can wreak havoc on your health. I would say not as much as, say, the Icicle stage or the Crabacombs from Tier 9, which I do still really enjoy those two stages, by the way. These enemies all do quite a bit of damage, and the Hammer Joes are extremely durable, and so are the cannons. Ultimately, this isn't a huge problem, as the stage telegraphs nearly all of its challenges in advance, but I suspect that this stage is going to be a stumbling block for some new players. Okay, MJack, I don't know what kind of audience you think is going to be playing the Make a Good 48-hour Mega Man level contest, but I'm pretty sure anybody who has any sense of Mega Man has probably at least... Anyone who's playing this has probably played at least the classic games or is somehow familiar. Like, this is not going to be their first Mega Man game. I would be insanely surprised if it was. There's like established Mega Man players playing this stuff. Just... I didn't need to do that. The only real problem with this stage is the gyro. No, it's not. And which has it? That's not the first time you do the creative. You're fired again. Creative arena that removes all the challenge. What? You just perch beneath him and pop your head up every so often to angle a charged shot at his torso. Easy peasy. Okay, well, clearly I didn't find that, because the gyro blades he sends are gonna come down at you. Maybe Ballade would have been a better boss given your box. Given the box, maybe, but I liked the Gyro Man fight when you're not... I mean, even if you do cheese it like that, okay, you found a way to cheese it that I didn't. Bravo. Even if cheesing it does make it easier, I like it more than just Gyro Man in a basic room or Ballade in a basic room. I don't know, it's unfortunate you end on a low note, though I liked the... Ultimately, I don't see this level getting first place, partially due to the strength of the competition, and partially because I suspect I'll be the judge who's nice when it comes to checkpoint light challenging levels like this one. I've been pretty nice to all of them, although I've still pointed out and still call it like their big flaw. The only one I wasn't really nice about was Snore and Pyros. This level was really good though, and definitely a highlight among the entries. Never before have I ever said to myself, man, I can't wait to play a level with those bomb enemies from Wily Machine Boss in Mega Man 5. Never have I even thought it would even be an interesting enemy in any regard, but using them to destroy ballade missiles is such a good use of them, it's unreal. Really, a lot of the assets were just really put together, and for the most part, it fits really well. Assets aren't just thrown down randomly, and there's a good reason why certain ballade missiles are where they are, and man, it just ended up working really well together. I especially want to bring note to how well everything was introduced to the player. You understand how the bombs work, that they blow up the missiles. You see that worms will be a thing you have to deal with without getting pounced on one. You're given plenty of chances to mess up in the first half before it starts getting more dangerous in the second. I do think a few rooms are too busy for their own good, and there are a handful of enemy placements that are more rude than anything else. Exactly one Lemorm over a ring ridge. Imorm? I don't know the names of the enemies. That's over a ringman bridge that felt like a surprise rather than a good challenge. In the boss arena, it felt like a lot more janky than it did fun. I guess I'm on my own with the boss arena, but overall I did have a really good time with this one. If you wanted to make a pun based on ballade missiles and bombs, I'd maybe even call it a blast. Okay, let's talk to you. Balloon Boo, it never fails. Every time I try to have a peaceful vacation at sea, some noisy cruise ship shows up and ruins it. What's forcing? There's a huge sea and this is one cruise ship. Who's forcing you to stay here? Let's talk to the cat and dog. What about us? We're still in love after 30 years of marriage, and even if we fight like cats and dogs sometimes. Kitten, I'm sorry I yelled. I was upset about forgetting the luggage. On the bright side, neither of us wears clothes. Yes, I see the side quest giver there. Come on, you know you wanna. No, I'm afraid of outer space. Was this next one a space level? Oh, we have the gravity shifting from Saturn. What's the other gimmick? Oh, the snake blocks from Mega Man 5. One of the Wily stages. Or Proto Man Castle stages. I have this too. Let's talk to you. I'd kill for any type of autograph. But my memory is too bad for their dance game thingy. Dance game? Oh no. Get an autograph from them, and I'll give you my most prized possession. What people are we talking about? Helen is Heart Hat's biggest fan. She'd love a signed poster, but she's too anxious to talk to them herself. You know, one complaint I will have about the side quest structure in this massive game, because we're getting so involved in playing all of these simulations and that, we just forget where things are in the overworld, and there's so much overworld to explore. When you think about all 10 of the different tiers, you've got the back end of the boat with tier 1, well that's part of the 10 tiers, but... And it's like, if all these side quests that are referencing things should at least tell you where this stuff is. Because I don't like spending time just trying to find where the side quest is trying to send me to do the side quest. Anywho, for now, I'll take my leave.